welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We're into the second half as we rejoin the contest. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
On third down, Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they... Over here. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He drives it up to the 24. Renardo Green with that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar now from the gun. Connecting again with Hopkins. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
That's good for Baltimore.
First down, here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Looking to throw, Jackson. He set up the screen for Henry. Oh, he rocks that tackler. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Trying to get it with the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. And
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Jackson keeping it himself. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Henry, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
This is Henry on 2nd.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's hit. The ball is out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
The Ravens trotting out their offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the pistol, Henry. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Another run for Henry. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
For a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Oh, the football's loose. And that's 49ers football. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Brought in right side. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
Purdy going to look to run. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
14. First down, 49ers.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year. That's Malachi Starks.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Scatter, McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. To the air on third and long. Kittle makes the catch. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's got it. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The 49ers have it, and hopefully have some points ready to salvage hopes of a record-tying 6th title. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Still has some space inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that first down.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now run, James. Might dance away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Catch is made in close. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal.
Third down and goal.
Into the air here. It's Purdy. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. Don't forget the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late. A fourth for them as they get a gift with Wappy the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. He runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. game now as they send this away. Here's Wester on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 45-yard line. 8 yards.
Lamar off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Vic Martin on the coverage.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And that last impressive touchdown drive, now they'll have to see if beat that. They're backed up again to start this one. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Henry running to the left. He's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
The 49ers back up. Offense and set to take over. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Back to throw it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Baltimore running its offense out now. And their last series, we never really got to see what the true final outcome would have been because they fumbled things away early.
They sure did, Kate, and that adage is true in the NFL. Ball security is job security. Got to protect the rock.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Martin on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He dodged the tackle. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at midfield. A 7-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Purdy will sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. first there, and it's second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throws caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
A 55-yard attempt.
That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And late in the 4th, we stay tied.
I know this, Kate. As bummed as these fans are, nobody, and I mean nobody, feels worse in this building than that kicker. Because that's not just one, that's now 2. critical misses.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Throwing now. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one does not go far. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Setting up to pass. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A run with McCaffrey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
First down, San Francisco.
He'll look to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Gets him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And a 49er first down.
And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
And he gets his spike just in time, so now it's going to be a long kick, Brock. But they've got a chance to win this game with a field goal. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And he's done it. They've done it. They've won the Super Bowl! And once again, we're going to have a party in the Bay tonight. The San Francisco 49ers are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It's every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle-tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Huard and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.